We're going to compare two microphones in the system, and bear in mind this is not anything scientific or anything professional high-end cinema review. Someone might be like, okay, so why is he holding the microphone this time? I just want to see how this will sound, because I've actually seen other creators holding the mic closer to their mouth, and the result that they get, it's let me just say it's quite decent. So I just want to put it on test and see how this will sound. But on the other hand, we're still talking about this exact microphone that I have in my hands. As you guys do know, I've had this microphone for almost a year now. This is the BOYA XM6, I guess. Some also call it the BOYA S2. It's a wireless microphone. They come in this pocket here. Very boring, but at least they give us something. So it comes in this particular bag, and you do get two of this microphone in it, and then you do get your receiver as well. So it's a microphone that actually helps you in case you are someone that normally shoots this YouTube type of videos and all that. I do know that it's nothing that much of a big deal, but we do have some competition in the market. I mean, you guys do know that there are a whole bunch of microphones these days, and right now the top of the line, or whoever is leading, happens to be DJI. They do have their Rode wireless mic something. I can't recall the name, but I'll try to post some pictures right here. The first time I saw it was when Zion Felix came to South Africa. He actually came with one of that, and the sound was very decent. I pretty much love that microphone. Like, everything is like top notch, and to date it's still expensive, so I think it's actually up there for now. But sorry, that's not even what we come into I mean, it's not even part of the equation here, so let's leave the DJI aside. So I'm comparing this particular microphone to some call it the Vimo C3, some call it the Vimo C something. It's quite a long name, so I think the name that most people do call it is the Vimo C3. And apologies once again, guys. I think this is actually going to be very common these days. Anytime I shoot, I think it's very common that I'll sweat, so sorry about that. It's very much necessary, because anytime I talk about Ghana, there will always be that one friend that will come and defend it. Iman, Iman, that guy, everything you say, he will get reasons to say, oh, Ghana is good, Ghana, there's less crime. Man, on your about Udunya Bama, now I mistake. So yeah, back to the review. So the Vimo comes in a price of, I think it's about $130. I stand to be correct. I think that, yeah, 130, 140, somewhere there dollars, and that is very much reasonable. It's very much I think it's actually cheaper than this one that I'm using here, because I actually bought this in South Africa. That was 3,000 something, which is almost $200 and something, and for some reasons I think it actually sounds better than the DJI. Once again, this is just personal opinion. I'm not sure if you do own any of them, or maybe you do own both of them. Then I guess you will be the best person to tell which one sounds better. So if you do, link it in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the product. Yeah, initially I had this thought to switch to the Vimo, and I'm like, why will I even switch from the BOYA that I'm currently using? Because the BOYA does not give me any problems. It hasn't given me any issues. I mean, it's still new. Since I bought it, it has been doing the job very well. I pretty much I even have the plastics on this, like, I don't know if you guys can feel it. I don't like mini plastic. In that case, when I'm selling, I get good price. You get. Yeah, I pretty much like some of the features and implementation on this particular microphone. I feel like in some ways it's not the best, but it does the job pretty well. When it comes to sound, I think if you have controlled environments, unlike now that I got my my lights on, which is also having a fan in it. So most of my videos, you hear that when I'm sorry about that. There's also a stupid chicken outside who is trying to disturb me. It's normal. This is Ghana, please. Apologies. These are the things when I complain. This Rag Ghana guy, man, this guy looking like a street light. As soon as you complain, man, hey, Charlie, Ghana is this, Ghana is nice, hey, South Africa, they'll shoot you. South Africa is not safe. I got no correct. So yeah, the microphone does the job, and I think my only problem that I have with this particular mic happens to be the fact that it does not record internally. Okay, the Vimo does not also record internally, but the DJI does have about 8 gig that allows you to record your sound, backtrack, in case I'm recording like this and happen to see that the sound that is going in the camera had a bit of issues. I do have a backup audio that I can actually sync in post. So I think that is something that would be very nice if this BOYA had it, but unfortunately it doesn't, which I believe it all comes down to the price. So I think it's pretty much normal and fair in some ways, but as time goes on, I feel like it's really bothers me a lot. But that's not even the major thing that bothers me. Okay, there is something that is very huge. Vimo does have that, and it's somehow pulling my attention to get the Vimo microphone instead. All right, so with the Vimo mic, when you buy it, it comes in a case. Yeah, you do get a case more like the DJI style, and that case allows you to power the whole microphone like this, the receiver and the extra pair in the case. All right, so in that case, wow, that sounds somehow in the case and in that case. I'm not sure if that's the right English to say, but I've said it anyway. So in that case, it allows you to like charge the whole system with one cable at once. But with this particular BOYA one that I'm using, you cannot do that. It does not come in any case. This is what you get. You do get this with these cables, and like Charlie, very stressful, but we can't do anything about it. So if you want to charge this system, you just have to plug it directly to this one here, and when it's full, you plug the receiver. When it's full, you plug the second one. So you charging 3 things, and that is going to take your whole time. Like, it's very frustrating. So that is something that is pulling my attention to getting the Vimo C3. I do know that the Vimo C3 does have that option, and it's a bit amazing. So I don't know, but for those guys who are already using it, let me know what you think. Do you think it's a big deal? Do you think I must just stick to this BOYA? Because on the other side, there is still something that this particular mic does have and the Vimo does not have. So I don't know why microphone companies are playing with us, but I feel like if you do get something, there will definitely be a trade-off somewhere, somehow. It's not like the microphones in the system are not perfect these days. The only perfect one so far happens to be the DJI. With this particular BOYA right here, you do have the option. If you check on top of the mic, there is a line in that allows you to like plug this in there. So in case you don't want to like mount this on your chest and do all that, you can mount this here. Okay, so now, all right, so now I've plugged this. I'm no longer getting feed from here, I'm getting feed from here. So now I will be able to like use it with wire. Okay, and if you don't like that, if you don't like this option, you can still unplug it and then go wirelessly, which allows you to like mount it on your shirt, which is a feature that I pretty much love, because it's not all the time that I will actually prefer to have this connected to my shirt. This is something that the Vimo does not have. I've done my research, I've done a couple of calls here and there. I'm not sure if it does, but if ever you know it does, which I believe it doesn't, that is something that is pulling me away. But on the other hand, I like the fact that the Vimo has a case that allows you to like charge the whole. It's more like the DJI drones, the battery that when you buy the Fly More combo it comes with. Yeah, so you put everything in there and then it charges once, which is something that I pretty much love. Dear Vimo, if you are watching this, if you by any chance happen to see this video, anytime you are doing a giveaway or anytime you want creators to review your item, this is another channel that you can also send your products to. Okay, it's not all about great or European channels. All right, Africa also, we need to review your system. Just like, let me not give names, but we need them here. I need to review them. I can't believe there are a whole lot of creators that have received this particular gear or mic reviewing them nicely, and I am sitting here. I don't even have it. I don't. Why are you doing this? Come on. So please, Vimo, next time contact me. It's very much necessary, all right? Please. I mean, I could have been talking nice things about it. The Vimo does this, the Vimo does that. This is not a sponsorship video. So yes, guys, this is just a little of me ranting about this whole system. The Vimo is a very nice microphone. I mean, it's pretty much awesome, especially for the price tag. The BOYA is also nice, but you should know that there is a trade-off here and there, which I already listed. So overall, I'm stuck between the two, but I pretty much believe as time goes on, I might switch to the Vimo. And if I do, which means I'll sell my BOYA, or I might skip the BOYA as well. It all depends. But thank you very much for coming, guys. If you have any questions based on the BOYA, the Vimo, the whatsoever, it feels weird holding this thing. Let me just. I mean, the review is even done anyway. So, guys, thank you very much for coming. I hope this feels very much comfortable. And yeah, once again, Vimo, please do not ignore me next time. Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for coming. If you are new on the channel, what we do here is anything tech, cinematography, photography, anything graphy, this is the right channel for you. So yeah, subscribe, like, comments, let's share ideas and thoughts in the comment section, and I hope I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.